How many times have you entered a trade because the moving average lined up perfectly or because price hits a clean support level, only to watch the market spike in the opposite direction within minutes, leaving you frustrated, questioning your strategy and wondering what went wrong? What if the real problem wasn't your tools, but the fact that you are relying on them in isolation instead of combining multiple confirmations to build one powerful, high probability setup that could have completely shifted the outcome? In this video brought to you by Learnity, we are going to be talking about confluence, in which you have to bring in multiple confirmations to take a trade. Learnity is a leading online edtech company dedicated to visualizing financial education. Our mission is to make finance accessible and understandable for all, regardless of background or experience, through comprehensive courses on forex, stocks, investing, money management, and financial planning. We empower our clients with the knowledge and confidence to navigate the financial world with ease. In this video lesson, we are going to be talking about the power of confluence. But before we dive into this topic, I will need you to take a little bit of your time to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification button so that you can get notified whenever we do upload new educational contents. To remember that you can earn reward prizes like cash rewards, trading bonuses, personalized trading plan consultation with a mentor, and so on and so forth by engaging with educational content. So the more you engage with your educational contents, the more you can earn reward prizes. So to learn more about our reward program, you can click on the link below in the description area. So what is confluence in Forex? Confluence means having multiple trading signals or factors lining up at the same time to increase the probability of a trade working out. Instead of relying on just one signal, like a candlestick pattern or moving average, traders combine several pieces of technical evidence. The more factors that agree, the stronger the trade setup. Now, over here, we are going to be looking at the common types of confluence factors in trading. Number one, we have support and resistance levels. Now, these are key horizontal zones where price often reacts. The second, we have trend direction, which involves trading with the trend. Be it an uptrend, you look for buys. In an uptrend, downtrend, you look for sells. Sideways trend, you stay out. Third, we have candlestick patterns, which involves using price action signals like pin bars, engulfing candles, or inside bars. Fourth, we have the Fibonacci levels. This involves using Fibonacci retracement levels like the 38.2% retracement level, the 50% retracement level, and last but not the least, the 61.8 retracement level, which often aligns with strong reaction zones on the charts. Last but not the least, we have chart patterns. Now, this involves using double tops, head and shoulders, wedges, and so on and so forth. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about three confluences, which are the support and resistance levels, the trend direction, and candlestick patterns. These three, we are going to be combining these three in this video to actually frame a trade. Now, for the support and resistance levels, we have, like I said, the support and resistance levels are levels in the market where what price tends to reverse once they get to that level. So as you can see here, we have the resistance level is marked out in red. The support levels are marked out in what? In green. So as you can see how price reacts when they get to this level. So this is one of the confluence we are going to be using when we are going to be framing the trade later on in this video. And the next we're going to be looking at is the trend direction. So usually we have three types of direction in the market. We have downtrend, uptrend, and sideways trend. Now this is an example of what the downtrend looks like. In the market where we are constantly putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs, this is what the uptrend looks like. And in this kind of trend, you are going to be looking for only sell trades. The other type, which is the uptrend, you can see in the uptrend, you are going to see the market putting in higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. And in this kind of markets, we are going to be looking for buy setups only. For the sideways trend, this is an example of what it looks like. And in this kind of trend, you do not do anything, you stay out, because in the sideways trend, we have no direction to trade with, so we just ignore it. Because trading in this kind of trend is usually problematic and yields poor results. Now, for the candlestick patterns, we are going to be using the pin bar, which has variations, which is the hammer and shooting star. Now, this pin bar signals rejection of price at certain levels. Now, this is the hammer and this is the shooting star. This is how they look. This is how they actually look like on the charts. And we are going to be looking at the engulfing patterns too. So we are going to be using these things, these candlestick patterns to actually frame a trade. We are going to be combining the candlestick patterns that we are talking about here, the market structure, and one other confluence to, to frame a trade. So we are going to be using the market structure, the candlestick patterns, and support and resistance areas, like I said, to frame a trade. We're going to be combining those three concepts to frame a trade. That is, those three confluence are going to come together to frame a trade. So here is the bullish and bearish engulfing pattern. Now, this candlestick pattern indicates strong buying or selling pressure. So for the bullish engulfing pattern, this indicates strong buying pressure, and for the bearish engulfing pattern, this indicates strong selling pressure. Now, this is the first trade example we are going to be looking at. So as you can see here, first of all, we are going to bring in market structure. Looking at this market structure, you can see that we are clearly bullish, creating highs and higher lows. So we should only be looking for buy setups, right? Now, what do we have here? We have our support zone here, which I drew out with this ash color. And you can see how price retraces to the support zone. And what happens? What do you see once it comes to that support zone? We have a bullish engulfing pattern. You can see we have this bearish candle followed by the big bullish candle, which indicates a bullish engulfing pattern. And we take our trade here, set our stop loss below the structure, that is the previous market low. And as you can see, the trade plays out beautifully. So this is how we combine confluence to frame a trade. We combine market structure, support and resistance area, and also the candlestick pattern here to frame this wonderful trade. This is another example of the confluence at work here, that is combining these three concepts together. So we have market structure once again. In the bullish market, you can see this market is an uptrend, so it's bullish. We have fair value gap here, which acts as our support zone, and we have price retrace to that fair value gap. And what do we see? We have a kind of we have a pin bar, if I might say. So this is a pin bar. I think this is a hammer candlestick pattern here. And what do you see? You see the market once after putting in that hammer, when it retraces to the support area, we have price push upwards. So we take our trade here, stop loss goes below this low as usual, and what we have a beautiful trade setup. So moving forward, we have the bearish example here using the same confluence. But before we talk about that, I would like to tell you about our 5-day free training. Now, if you want to continue learning more trading concepts like this, you can take up our 5-day free training available on our platform. Now, this free training is designed in such a way to guide you from the simple to advanced concepts in trading. So if you're interested in taking up the 5-day free training, you can click on the link in the description area below. So moving on, this is the bearish example of confluence trading, that is bringing in these concepts together to actually take a trade. So as you can see here, clearly we are in a bullish trade environment. Sorry, we are in a bearish trade environment because we are putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs. And right here we have a fair value gap, which is acting as resistance here. And we have price retrace to that fair value gap. So what happens after that? We see the market put in a bearish engulfing pattern. So as you can see here, the first candle here is we have a bearish candle followed by we have a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. So that is what we call the bearish engulfing pattern. And we take our trade here, put our stop loss above these highs, and you can see the trade plays out beautifully. So this is one more example here. As you can see here, we are in a bearish example. Why? Because we're creating lower lows and lower highs using market structure. And we have our resistance zone here in form of the fair value gap once again. And you can see price retraces to that fair value gap. Now, what do you see? You see a shooting star. That is a pin bar variation, which is the shooting star. We have this rejection, and we take our trade. Stop loss goes below the high as usual, and you can see it plays out beautifully. So moving on, we are going to move into the personal learning area to talk about the courses section of the personal learning area. So guys, over here is the Current Learning platform. This is our homepage. Now, over here, we are going to be talking about the courses section of the personal learning area. So if you want to continue learning more trading concepts like this, like the one I taught in this video, you can take up any of our educational courses available on our platform. Now, these courses are designed in such a way to guide you through the beginner to advanced concepts in trading. So if you're interested in taking up any of our courses, you can click on the link in the description area below to purchase any of our courses. Now, to purchase these courses, what you need to do is to actually log in to your Learnity account. So if you don't have an account, you can click on the diamond button here to create an account. So for this video, I'm going to be logging into my personal account. So after clicking on the login button, it should bring you to this page. And when I was signing up, I actually used the Google. That is, I actually use Google to sign up. So what I need to do here is come over here and click on continue on Google. And that should bring up a dialog box here where I will need to choose my preferred Google account. So I'm going to choose this one. and wait for it to sign me in. So as you can see here, after selecting my Google account, it logs me into my account. So this is how the personal learning area looks like. This is your dashboard. This is how the dashboard looks like. Now, in this section, we are going to be talking about the courses available on our personal learning area, like I said. So what you need to do over here is to come over here, click on the courses icon, and give that time to load. So after clicking on the courses icon on the previous page, that should load up this page for you. So when you get here, if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see the list of our courses. We have the signature courses and the premium courses. And the signature courses are pocket-friendly courses for beginners. These are courses for beginners. So if you're a beginner, that is if you're someone that doesn't know much about the market, you're just coming into Forex as a newbie, you can start from here. This is a great starting point. These courses here are a very, very, okay starting point for you. So what you need to do is to come over here, you click on the course and purchase. So for people that already have an idea of what the forex market is about, probably that maybe you've been trading for a while and you want to upgrade your skills, you can take advantage of our premium courses here, which you can see here. You can go for the ultimate forex trading course, or if you're already an intermediate trader and you want to go move on to the next stage of being an advanced trader, you can purchase the advanced forex trading course. Now, like I said, if you're a beginner, this is a great starting point. So if you want to purchase this course, what you need to do is to come over here and click on the course and also give that time to load. So once that loads up, that should bring you to this page here. Now, as you can see, this is the courses section. This is the courses, the course page that you want to purchase. That the particular course that you want to purchase. This is the page. Now, on this page, you can see more information about the course, like how many lessons are in the course. Like for this course, we have 23 lessons. And as you can see, these are the lessons taught in the course, the list of lessons taught in the course. So you can go through the lessons to see if it fits what you are looking for. Now, once you've gone through the courses, that is the topics, and you want to go through purchasing the course, what you need to do is to come over here and click on take this course button and give that time to load. So once that loads up, that should bring you to this page. What you need to do here is click on the add to cart button. So after clicking on the add to cart button, that should load up this page for you. What you need to do here is to come over here and click on proceed to checkout and give that time to load. So once you click on proceed and checkout in the previous page, that should bring you to this page here, where you need to fill in these boxes like your email address, your country of region, first name, last name, and so on and so forth. So once you're done doing that, this is where you select your preferred payment method, be it transfer or by card. Then once you're done, you click on place order, and should that should be all. So guys, you do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever we upload new educational content. My name is Emmanuel from Learnity, and I will see you all in the next video.